Hi folks, this is Steve Grono from the Maritime Exchange Museum. We're going to sell about 40 of these 200 millimeter buoy lights unrestored. I'm going to show them to you as best I can. I'm not going to take them all apart and look at each one. I'm just going to give you a sampling of what they are. There's 40 200 millimeter lights. They all have the lenses, the Fresnel lenses inside. And they're in various conditions, but they're all restorable. Everything is there to restore them. So palette number one here, I'll just try to give you some close-ups. You got a pretty good view. These are acrylic shades. You can get these made. I had these made somewhere. I can't remember, but I'll find it. These acrylic barrels, when you restore these, is the way to do it. After they're sandblasted and polished, you polish the brass, you paint up the interiors with white, and you use these acrylic barrels for the new lanterns. So there they are. There's 6 on palette number one. All of it is in good shape. It's got the original white paint. You know, the first thing you want to do is just sandblast them all using walnut shells. That cleans them up pretty good. This one's been blasted with walnut shells already. You can see how it looks. Gives it a pretty nice finish. So that's what you got right there. These are all complete, various conditions. You'll have to take them apart, sandblast them, and polish them. That's palette one. Palette two is this one. Same thing, a lot of crusty white paint, but when they're blasted, they look really good. They all have the 200 millimeter Fresnel lenses, as I said earlier. You know, they look kind of ugly, of course, but when you blast them and polish them, they're beautiful, as everyone knows. There's palette number two. Palette number three is this one. Palette number three is, you know, I think these might be aluminum. I'm not sure. Don't know for sure, but these may be aluminum. There's 6 of these, but they're beautiful. You see this one with the beautiful outer lens. That's about a 300 millimeter outer lens on that one and this one. These all have lenses inside, so there's 6 of those. And all the rest of these are the same. There's no more aluminum ones. These are all copper and bronze. This is palette 4. As you can see, they're all, you know, crusty, as found in these came right out of the Persian Gulf. They were in the MENA's inventory, which is Middle East Aids to Navigation Service. There they are, 6 of them. Lids, hats, chimneys, and Fresnel lenses are inside all of them. Palette number 4, same thing. You can see some of the copper on this one. When these are stripped, they look good. Right there, they look totally crusty now, but you know they'll look good once they're cleaned up. That's again same thing, various conditions, but they're all basically the same. And here's palette 5. This one has got some red. It's got a red one there with a real nice copper hat on it. Some of them have little dings and blemishes, but all in all, they're all intact. All the lenses are inside. Here's palette 7, palette number 7 here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 complete ones and 2 partials right there. But all of them, this one, of course, you're going to put the acrylic barrel on it. And there's no lens in there, but I have the lenses for these. So you'll get a 200 millimeter Fresnel lens with every one. Now over here on the shelf, we have some 300s. There's 4 to a pallet. Those are very nice, very restorable. I've sold these for 25 grand a piece, fully restored and polished. I've sold several of them. So there's 4 on that pallet. There's 4 on that pallet. Then I have some more 200s here. There's 6 200s there that do not have the lower base, but they have all the upper and the lenses. There's another pallet of it right there. So there's 12 of those partial 200s. And then this is 4 partial 300s. And this is there's 5 more of the 200s that are complete. So there are a total of 46 200 millimeters. This is what one looks like after it's been restored. As you can see, a little difference right there. So there you go. There's you can see this is very representative of all of them right there. Lens inside, the upper and lower, the base. A lot of these 4-lug bases, and then there's some with the interior lugs. I also have, if there's interest, I have 500 millimeter lights unrestored. I'll show you those. They're out here. I think I've got 4 or 5 of them. I've got the lenses for every one of them. The 500 millimeter interior lenses, and they're right here. I do have glass for these too. So these 500s have no bases, but they are. You can fabricate a base for them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got 7 500s. There's one right there with the lens inside of it. Everything is there. It's complete. But it just doesn't have a base. It has a small riser base, not the big tall riser base. So they will all still display nicely if you put them up on something. So there you go. We'll sell most of these 200s. I'm going to sell as a package. I also have a lot of lampshades, miscellaneous lenses, and miscellaneous parts, burners, parts in these crates up here. And if you come and you want to look, I'll take them down and open them up for you. But they're full of AGA replacement parts. A lot of them are new old stock. I've got it on the end there. What's in there? 3 300 millimeter and 1 375 millimeter lenses in that crate. These crates over here have 500 millimeter, 8. That's the glass. That's the outer lantern diagonal glass. There's 8 panels for 500s in there. And there's some other big glass in there. These are 200 millimeter lenses. There's a bunch of them in there. And there's 500 millimeter glass for your outer lantern. There's 14 200s in that one. There's a 375 in there. And then over here you have sun valves. You have 29 sun valves in that crate right there. So that's it. Give me a call if you'd like to make a deal on these. 810-599-5147 is my cell phone. They're located in Howell, Michigan in our shop here. Zip code is 48843. Not a big problem to ship these. You put them in a crate and you can ship them LTL anywhere you want. Not a whole lot of money. That's it. Thanks so much. Hope that was helpful.